Oh, perfect. I believe they could hear me, but not you. Yeah.
All right, welcome everybody. We're gonna get started pretty soon here. I think both of the teams are currently practicing.
Sure. All right. Tell me when. All right. So, welcome to the stream, everybody. We got Alliance 1 versus Alliance 3 here. Uh, yeah. We got Matthew, Dar, and Ambrose on Alliance 1, and Brennan, Logan, and Kaiju Jones on Alliance 3.
Should be really interesting to see how our first round robin match goes for the playoffs here, the ladder.
Yep. Forget how, is it BO5?
Best of
BO3?
five.
I don't
Yep.
remember.
Yeah,
Yep.
best
All
of
right.
five. All right, you should be getting started pretty quick here once all the players are ready up. We'll let them start at their own pace here. These pretty important matches, so don't want to rush them.
All right, here we go. Looks like Brennan's shooting his preload off into the wing. Looks like he does not get a second one from middle. Picking his preload back up. All three blue lights robots trying to score. Let's see.
Tough end to auto there
Auto
for blues. They,
ending.
they shoot a note off.
Yeah.
So far, very heavy defense from all of the robots.
All right. So it looks like uh the Waffles Kaiju Jones is playing defense on the feeders. Now he's trying to clean up his amp cycle, getting ready to start. There we go, starting. He's getting note after note in under Dar's defense. Dar stopping the double cycle from coming in, but can't stop the citrus. Uh, Looks like our score is reasonably close, with Red Alliance having the lead.
Very even, but red has a little bit of a note pile. They got 5 or 6 notes in that corner already. Oh, Brennan going to
Yeah,
steal.
they're ready. Oh,
Ooh.
Brennan stealing would clean from Matthew. Matthew started the amp cycle. Brennan trying to play defense with
Oh,
that
what a
citrus
shot from
elevator all the
Dar.
way up, and it's working. Dar getting the amp zone foul on Brennan. Brennan looking like he stopped that amp cycle a lot. Kaiju Jones finishing up his own to bring this match to the Blue Alliance's lead. Alliance 3 is in the lead with about 40 seconds to go. Uh, both
Red has
alliances
done
getting ready to amplify.
Red has done really well
Brennan
not allowing
resetting.
Logan to double cycle.
Matthew amplifying with a lot of notes. Long shot from Dar. I think we see our Red Alliance taking the lead back. Dar trying to stop the double cycle from Logan, making him shoot it out of the field. Brennan pitting Matthew in that amp zone during the amp cycle, so, scoring very minimal notes. And endgame, Logan trying to climb with the climber hooks backwards, not gonna work.
Wow, a 4-2-4 at the very end of that match, but it was not enough. Just taking a quick look at auto, I think it was pretty clean. Yep, we're all good. So that is an official score of 171 to 156.
Adam, I can't see the timer or the score.
Ah, gotcha. Let me fix that for you.
Thank you. I was going off of the stream delay. It was hard to keep up.
Um, all right, so we've got that recorded here. Um, all right, so we're gonna make sure
Perfect.
they know they're good to go here. And this is a best of five, so the actual scores of the matches don't really matter in terms of point differential like they did during ladder. Just get first to three match wins.
We almost saw an upset from the Blue Alliance, just looked like. They fell a little bit short in that last like amp cycle or two compared to your Red Alliance. They put up a really good fight though throughout the match.
Yeah, really well done from them for a majority of the matchup.
Alright, so here we go, starting in auto. Brennan shooting his preload again. Possibly a foul on Brennan for shooting not over the wing line. Guess we'll have to see. Looks like I can't tell who got the extra note. Looks like Red. Yeah, Red got the extra note. 46 to 41 coming out of auto with your Red Alliance leading. Both Waffles making a full field cycle. Or wait, no, sorry. Both of them playing defense on the passers. Brendan getting I believe it was a G407. Couldn't tell. Uh, both Alliances getting played heavy defense on, so they don't have too many feeds to work with. As you can see, Matthew's playing defense while Kaiju Jones on the Blue Alliance is organizing his notes so he can have an easier amp cycle. So again, they're going point for point. Blue Alliance taking the lead, 15-point lead, because Brendan is pinning him in that amp zone to ruin his amp cycle. Red Alliance getting ready to amplify. Blue Alliance trying to do the same. Out of notes though. Stealing one from the center. Another one in the center. Red Alliance has a lot of notes, so they're going to be able to catch up during this amp cycle if Brendan doesn't do something about it. And the amp cycle starts. Brendan defending it. Matthew still scoring. Brendan with the foul. Blue Alliance taking the lead again, or keeping the lead, and extending it even more. Red Alliance's amp cycle was was very low scoring. So something we're seeing is the cleanup bot or the feeder bot has a lot of contrib on the Blue Alliance, whereas on the Red Alliance they have a little bit less. Dar changing that though with the shots into the amplified speaker. Now some defense so that he can't get that double shot in. Red Alliance coming back in endgame. Brendan playing defense again for his team to try and keep the lead. Looks like Blue Alliance is going to shoot unamplified. Nope, they're going for one more amp cycle. Can they get it off? It's going to be a really close one going into the last 5 seconds. Climbing and looks. Oof. Our blue lead right now 174 to 173. But there was possibly a foul in auto. We'll have to see.
Yep, gonna check that here.
Very close match. Like right there, that might have been a foul. I can't tell.
Yeah. Ooh, it's pixel
Ooh,
perfect.
I
Let's see.
think you could zoom in, maybe. There you go. Oh, he's good.
He's good.
Looks like. All right. All
All
right.
right.
So an upset, or sort of upset, with Alliance 3 beating Alliance 1 already. Uh. So yeah. All right. So the series is 1-1. All right. Auto starting. Let's see. Brennan going with the same strategy. Ambrose winning the fight to middle, though. Brennan knows he won. So there we go. Shooting. Looks like one stuck on the blue subwoofer. Logan trying to knock it free and scoring it. Brennan making his last shot. Red got the extra note. 41 to 51. Your Red Alliance comes out on top of Auto. I think we're seeing a very even matchup between these two alliances. Uh, just not as much of a score gap as you would think from Alliance 1. Alright, looks like Brennan playing his defense again, but trying to steal from the Red Alliance's amp zone. Not doing as much feeding this match, which is really gonna hurt the Blue Alliance's cleanup bot. Playing defense again, it's just not as clean this match. Dar still scoring on him. Gets the steal off though, driving backwards across the field to spin it out the back of his robot. Red with the 27-point lead. 28 now with that amp note. Looks like they have a lot of notes. Both alliances ready to amplify. Blue starting theirs. Kaiju Jones is scoring over and over again while Logan defends the defense from Dar. Again, very close match. Blue Lions really brought it back in that amp selection or in that amp cycle. Brennan getting another clean steal off. Dar looking like he might have gotten one. Blue Lions taking your lead again in this amp cycle that they have. Keep on scoring. Red Alliance taking their lead right back. Last 20 seconds, Red Alliance has your lead just barely. Blue Alliance ready to amplify. Red ready to amplify. It's all going to come down to this last amp cycle. It's going to have to be huge for both alliances. Looks like Red extending their lead a lot more. Kaiju Jones trying to do a longer shot, but it does not fall in. And your Red Alliance looks like they took this one. We'll wait for official scores.
All right, that score is official. No change, 145 to 126. All right, going to take a quick look at our breakdown so far. Red is on match, or I guess matchup point. So they just need one win in either of these last two matches, and they will take this matchup versus Alliance 3.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, going into auto. Let's see. Brendan doing the same strategy, this time winning the race against Ambrose, but not getting another note. Brendan coming back to clean up early because he didn't give the second note. I believe Blue Lions got that extra note, and we will see 46 to 46 coming out of auto. Already you have one of the amp on the blue side of the field. Kaiju Jones playing defense on both the feeder bots of the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance ready to amplify, just waiting for some notes. Looks like Dar tried to do some single feeding around the stage. So we see a big Blue Alliance lead here because they did their first amp cycle. Brennan defending the Red Alliance amp cycle so that his alliance can keep the lead. Red Alliance only needs to win one more match to take it away. But we see the Blue Alliance trying to stop that. Looks like Blue Alliance still having the lead. Red Alliance ready to amplify. They're starting it, tying the game all up at 80. Blue Alliance amplified, keeping their lead. Looks like a double shot from Logan just misses the speaker, unfortunately. Still, Blue Lions lead up by 4 points. There's a lot of notes on that other side of the Blue Lions subwoofer. We see Kaiju Jones picking them all up and moving them back to his side. Dark stealing one of them off the front of the subwoofer, while Logan tries to spit out two to Kaiju Jones. Kaiju Jones has a lot of notes. Matthew ready to amplify on the other side, needing more notes. All tied up at 94. This is really good. This is a really good match. Brennan with a foul for Red Alliance lead. We see Blue Alliance over and over again. Note after note, extending their lead. They're up by 30 points. 20 seconds left. Dar with the amp zone foul. Everybody climbing on that stage. Brennan doing a flip and then hitting the trap still. Don't know how he did that, but 158 to 147 is your unofficial score. Gonna rewatch the auto there. Didn't look like any fouls, but we'll have to see.
That's an official score.
All right, we got an official score. There we go. Now we have a 2 blue, 2 red wins. It all comes down to whoever wins this match. All right, so in these last two matches, we've seen lower scores from the Red Alliance. I'm not sure if they changed their strategy or if Brennan has just been doing more defense, but all right, and auto about to get started here. Probably going to see a similar strategy. Yep, same strategies. This time Ambrose won the race to the midline. Logan and Matthew fighting over a note. Matthew coming out successful with it. Looks like Red got the extra note. Yep, Red Alliance got the extra note, but they did not score it in time. 46 to 48. Oh, with the foul on the podium. 51 blue, 48 red. We're seeing a lot of feeds that aren't going the right way for the Blue Alliance. Brennan is stealing them. Kaiser Jones note falling out of the back of the shooter. Matthew ready to amplify over there. Looks like he might have enough notes. Brennan playing his usual defense against it. And it is working. Matthew's missing his shots. Kaiju Jones amplified, taking his lead right back. Dar trying to play a little bit of defense, not working as well as Brennan's is over there on the red side of the field. Blue Lions having their lead 68 to 63. Two notes on the wrong side of the subwoofer for Blue. Kaiju Jones picking one of them up, trying to clean up his stash of notes he's got. Looks like a mess over there. Brennan defending the Red Alliance amp cycle. Red Alliance extending their lead 70 or 69 to 95. We have Logan trying to make a double shot for the Blue Alliance to start that amp cycle, but Dara just not letting it happen. Kaiju Jones bringing their lead or trying to tie this back up, get their lead back. About 20 points down. Red Alliance is up 14 points. Kaiju Jones, note falling out of the back of his shooter again. Dar stealing right out of that Blue Lions amp zone. Dar trying to shoot over Brennan's head, and it does not fall. Brennan stealing right out of the amp zone with no foul. Blue Lions scoring a lot this amp cycle, trying to bring it back, but Red's lead is too strong. Red Alliance up by 22 points. Looks like Dar flipped into the amp zone. Possible foul that needs to get deducted there. But we will see. Blue Lions bringing it back. They are amplified. Red Alliance about to be amplified too. 10 seconds left. We have Blue Lions taking the lead. Red Alliance taking it right back. Oh, Blue Lions getting fouled in the amp zone. Brennan going for the last 3-second climb, and he does not get it. Your unofficial score is 150 to 185. We'll probably have to review that one call where Tar got flipped out of there. It was right here, I think. Yeah, yeah, okay. The G407 got called on Brennan, it looks like.
Huh. Yeah, I'm trying to check the scores there.
How
It
did Brennan get?
appears. No, I don't think Brennan got fouled. It looks like it just gave one foul to the Blue Alliance.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, it
it'll be
did.
we'll be removing five. We would be removing 5 points from Blue, but that doesn't matter.
Yep. All right. So that's final, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So final is looks like we have Alliance 1 winning. Alliance 3 with a very good fight though, bringing it all the way to the last match. Something some people wouldn't expect, but Alliance 1 did it. Alliance 1 came out on top in the end. Yeah.
The scores are up there on screen. Pretty high scores for how much defense is being played. Just speaks to how good the players are.
Yeah, I agree. You always need some high caliber players in these round robins. So
For sure. All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. That is our only matches of the night for today. I think there's going to be a lot of matches tomorrow, though. We'll hope to see everybody back for three, maybe four matches tomorrow night. Have a good night.